A guard of honour for the newly crowned Premiership champions from the team who've won the trophy so many times before. A sporting gesture from Sir Alex Ferguson, although he plans to use tonight to make a point to the Blues. United, he says, will be gunning for them next season. True to his word, Sir Alex recalls a cluster of star names tonight. Ruud van Nistelrooy fit to start, Wayne Rooney too, captain Roy Keane is back, and Gary Neville available again after a ban. Jose Mourinho makes just the one change from the team that beat Charlton with that late Makelele goal, but it's an important one. Captain John Terry won't play again this season ahead of surgery in the summer, so Robert Huth steps up to partner Ricardo Carvalho. And Jeremy reverts to full-back. Glenn Johnson will play wide on the right. United have strikers Louis Saha and Alan Smith on the bench. For Chelsea, Anthony Grant could make his senior debut. And here's Paul Scholes, who was a late substitute against West Bromwich Albion on Saturday. It's a decent weaving run and a shot that Cudicini was scrambling across. It was wide from Ronaldo, but a statement of intent early on from United, Jason.
Absolutely, and he's looked sharp, Ronaldo. He's wants to stamp his authority on the game. He's one of these players, for me, overdoes it at times, but see, his intentions are pretty clear, straight in on goal, and you can tell by the sort of team that Mr. Ferguson has picked, he wants to win this game. No two ways about this.
Now Keane, the captain. He's won 16 medals here, 7 league titles. This season, he said, feels like a failure. And that's coming third in the league and maybe even winning the FA Cup. Fouled by Thiago, free kick to United.
Alex Ferguson says an awful lot of that back-to-back winning the trophy, the Premiership, but this is back-to-back seasons they haven't won it.
Ronaldo's shot, it was awkward for Cudicini. And in the end, he did well to just shovel it away for the corner. It skipped up just in front of the Italian.
I tell you what, he's right as well, Cudicini. Look at the space, no one closing him down. Frankie Lampard and both Joey Cole seem to get dragged across towards the ball. As soon as that ball's played, the nearest man's got to close it. In the end, it was Frank, but I think Cudicini's asking his back four just to push up on the edge of the box.
Rooney with the corner kick for United. Ronaldo couldn't get his head on it. Scholes to hit. It's never going near the goal, but United are still in a decent position here. Driven across goal and in by Ruud van Nistelrooy. Flag has stayed down, and Ruud van Nistelrooy scores for United with only 7 minutes gone.
Yeah, poor defensive clearances from Chelsea. They suffered there. It wasn't the best, he just couldn't clear the ball. The corners come in, it was headed clear. This is the clearance. Robert Huth, he needs to let that run. He needs to be more aware of his surroundings. In the end, this is just a shot that's come across. He's not offside. He's on the back of Johnson. The appeals are to no avail, and it's 1-0 Manchester United.
There was a nifty little flick from Van Nistelrooy as well, driven in by Rooney. He had to adjust his feet. And when you consider how many games he's missed this season, he's only just back now from an ankle problem. He had ligament trouble prior to that. And Jose Mourinho concerned enough to come to the touchline early and wonder just what's going on in what was an almost impregnable defence. Albeit no John Terry tonight. Well, that was most unlike Chelsea. Thiago, worth a dig. What a goal that is! Out of absolutely nothing. Boy, was it worth a dig. 1-1.
I'll tell you what, Roy Carroll's just said, where the hell did that come from? And, you know, as it's left his foot, Roy Carroll, I mean, you just can't save them. It's unfortunately for him, but no one's closed the ball. And from this sort of distance, you think, go on, have a dig if you fancy it. Pick that out.
It is an astonishing strike from Thiago. And Carroll, utterly bemused. Wow. How to stun the majority of a 68,000 sellout. Fletcher. Van Nistelrooy started his run. Robert Huth is checking it. Just for a moment, Van Nistelrooy thought he'd got round the back, but no such luck.
No, he saw the run very early, Robert Huth. He went with his man straight away, went the full distance, and then just guided that ball back to his keeper.
I think we can assume that Robert Huth will play some part in the final game at Newcastle. Here's Ruud van Nistelrooy again, and that is excellent defending from Carvalho. No wonder Cudicini gives him a hug, because that looked like 2-1.
Absolutely, and he's onside. Great ball, and Carvalho knows he's got him behind him here. Great first touch from Ruud. Wonderful defending. He's committed himself as well, Cudicini. He knows he's got to stay on his feet. But tell you what, good defending that.
And Chelsea have stolen it again. Eidur Johnson and Joe Cole. Can Cole find some magic here? Oh, how close was that?
Tell you what a wonderful attack. I say he turned defence into attack in one split moment there. Ferdinand didn't know what to do, and he's made his mind up early here, Cole. Oh!
It's almost shaved the post. It was curling, and it didn't quite curl enough. Sylvester. Ronaldo. Skulls to Fletcher, who's let fly, and he's cracked the bar. And then Rooney's follow-up was blocked. Well, Darren Fletcher within a coat of paint there of giving United an undeserved lead, but he certainly fizzed the effort. And Cudicini was beaten. Really hit this cleanly. And look at the curl on it.
Yeah, lots is going to be made of the Thiago in that effort with similar sort of range. One goes in, one hits the bar.
Forward towards Ronaldo, who goes down under the challenge. He's never going to get a penalty for that.
We've seen his theatricals. He's disappointing player at times. We know his skill, we know he's got wonderful talent.
Oh, here's Eidur Johnson for 2-1 Chelsea, surely! Gudjohnsen scores! And Chelsea have the lead! And it's no more than they deserve. 2-1 the Blues at Old Trafford.
I tell you what, I saw him finish a goal and recently at Chelsea. Textbook finish. This to me is a wonderful finish. Cool, calm and collect. The champions are on the march, and what a place to go 2-1 up. He's onside. Finish this, just a little dink. Carroll comes out, sells himself and puts it away. 2-1 Chelsea, no more than they deserve. I just say, I tell you what, Chelsea can go and win this game by even more goals than the margin at the moment.
It's a lovely ball through, wasn't it, from Thiago? And Eidur Gudjohnsen has now scored against United home and away in the Premiership this season. It's broken rather fortuitously here for Ronaldo. Look at Gallas hemming him in, but he's given away a free kick. The referee didn't like his reaction either. Yellow card.
We've learnt from this. It was Makelele a minute ago that had this similar sort of situation. This is going to be treated, I'm sure, with the same. He could move that ball another 10 yards forward.
Yep, it's going to be moved. And once again, it's in exactly the same place, but it's going to be difficult for whoever takes this to get it up and down in time, as you said, Jason.
Yeah, I just wonder if they'd have learnt from that lesson.
Well, they've taken it quickly! And it didn't miss by much from Paul Scholes.
Got to say, I did like Ronaldo, the headbutt the referee gave Ronaldo there.
Yeah, there's a few defenders been wanting to do that all season.
Yeah.
They were caught napping here, Chelsea.
I was just about to say that to you, Trev. I wonder if they'll try something different, and they have. And Thiago is the only one that was alive to it. He's gone out, he's spread himself. That's on target. Cudicini's going to do very well.
That was the little nudge by Graham Pollard, Ronaldo.
I'm surprised that Ronaldo stayed in his feet, though.
That's a very dangerous ball by Wes Brown. Picked off by Lampard. Cole waiting, Gudjohnsen waiting. They can finish it here. They have. 3-1. Cole got the final touch. And Manchester United are beaten now for sure.
Well, psychologically, I mentioned at the beginning of this game, what's this result going to do? It's certainly put Manchester United firmly in their place. They are miles behind Chelsea now. It's official. The champions have been crowned last weekend. They've now gone to the place that's dominated English football for the last decade. And they've been taught a lesson. This is an embarrassing result for Alex Ferguson, Manchester United. And Chelsea can leave this game now knowing they're the best team by a mile in England. Roll on next season.
Having said that, Joe Cole was offside.
Well, I'm sure Carroll will tell you that he was a little lucky in one or two performances this season in that very same goal. Some you get, some you don't. And this one just happened to go against him. The goal I'm talking about is obviously one against Spurs. 3-1.
Chelsea have dropped just 17 points all season, with one game now to go. It is a phenomenal record. More points, more wins, fewest goals conceded. Records just keep on coming. And apart from all the statistics, the way they have played tonight has been simply exhilarating. Jose Mourinho's side, with frankly a much weakened team, have put up one of their best displays all season.
Yeah, well, I'd go along with that, especially second half. After a really disappointing opening 7 minutes, they got the goal, Manchester United, but the response was fantastic. And Jose Mourinho, once again, you haven't beaten me. And it just bodes well for next season, I have to say. Exciting times ahead for Chelsea.
It was fun, yes. It was fun. I think the players, they enjoy very much. I think the way they play, having the ball, passing the ball, controlling the game, I think was enjoy the game, you know. I'm always afraid of matches without the pressure to win. And my experience in Porto when we were champions twice was after being champion, defeat, because you lose concentration, you lose motivation is something normal. These boys, they gave me an unbelievable answer. They play absolutely fantastic, a lot of quality. The perfect night for us to beat the record here in Old Trafford.